Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sarah, and we're the Global Geezers.
We are gonna go on a bike ride of Paris today. We booked a ride with Bike About Tours that are located here in Paris, and in fact you can catch them from Le Peloton, which is a coffee shop where they work out of. We're gonna get on the bike and ride, but today it's kind of rainy, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh well, I'll try.
Okay, well, you heard it here. So let's go.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle.
We are leaving for our bike tour this morning. So Concorde is closed, which means we have to get off at another stop to catch a different train. Luckily, we gave ourselves enough time for train changes and also fewer trains. Oh well, it's good exercise, it's just harder on the knee. So we have, well, it's only 6 minutes. Could be worse. Okay, so we came from Pagal, and we came down here and we were gonna get off at Concorde and take this one over here where we need to get the bike tour. But Concorde was closed, so we ended up getting dropped off here, and we got off and realized, okay, where can we go? So we ended up taking it here, which is where we are now. And now we're gonna take the 10 over to here, and it's like a 15-minute walk across a bridge over here. Now you're all caught up.
That is Le Peloton. That is where you get the Bike About Tours. And these look like they'll be our trusty steeds. Sarah's ready for her Bike About Tour. Due to the rain today, I will be using the GoPro because it's waterproof.
Oh no, there is one thing. I haven't had to say this for so long. If we go through a light in a junction, and then for whatever reason the light changes to red, or there's traffic coming, whatever, just stop and wait. Really, they just made a liar of me. But anyway, look, while you're in Paris, for real, I actually always say that Paris is made up of all these like courtyards that are really quiet. Honestly, this is really what I say when I'm here. They're not usually like this, which is bananas.
Wow, I think we just saw their whole Air Force.
Yeah.
One of the king's chateaus.
Ooh, secret garden.
You wouldn't know it's here unless you were on the tour. These buildings date back to the 1600s. It's part of the Marais. Jim Morrison's former home. Where those red flowers, it's where he lived and died. Yeah, sometimes you get separated from the group.
You get a red light, they're over there, I'm over here.
Kevin got stopped at the red light because I trained him right. No.
By Napoleon. He built it mainly as kind of like a highway, you know, to bring goods to Paris. All over Europe they have these canals. If you're Dutch, of course, you know all about canals. Oh, now it's going to be the helicopters. We're going to get a lot of helicopters. But anyway, so they had a protest to stop them from filling in the canal.
Got a real picturesque alley. Guarded by the gate. The modern opera house. And this is Bastille.
And no one knew about it. Then it blew up, not because of me, I'm sure there were other people involved, but it blew up on Instagram because of all the pretty colours. And by 2019, if we'd have been here in July 2019, this street would be bananas. I'm not sure how hidden it is anymore, like, you know, because it was a massive Instagram hit. Residents did not like that.
So I'm currently walking on the most Instagrammable street in Paris. And the people who live along here, unfortunately, get bothered a lot by tourists. And so we're trying to be quiet. Trying to be quiet because there's some tourists who actually stick their phones in people's like windows and things like that, which is really, really rude. But look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's the water line of the last flood that came through here. All these houses would have been underneath water at this point. The bike tour isn't too physically taxing, so if you're hesitant, it's pretty easy. It's an easy ride. Well, so far, we're about halfway through it, but it's been an easy ride. Let's see about the rest.
Who knows? Who knows? Now what we're going to do is, well, we might as well walk down the middle here, but we have to walk, otherwise these guys over here will shoot you. So, we'll walk along.
This used to be the Garden de Médecine. It's where they grew all the medicine plants in the olden days. Ma maison? No? No.
So gorgeous. We're gonna have to come back here.
Looks like we've come to the zoo entrance. This must be the zoo. La zoo.
It's a red panda up there.
Sarah's flirting with the dog.
No, let's be brave. Let's just go straight on.
You definitely go on some back streets here. Le Louvre. They're busing them in for the parade route. Okay, doing this is taboo in France. We're not supposed to be riding through the Louvre. Wow. Wow. We are such rule breakers. We're in such big trouble. I got you on film, so you're in trouble now. You are a tourist. We're gonna go around the pyramid.
Nobody fall off in this video.
Look at that.
Crazy tourists.
Riding in the Louvre with lawbreakers. Apparently this isn't normally allowed. Our guide says that since COVID, this hasn't really been open, so they don't have the same security they had before. So check this out. Riding right by it. Pretty cool, huh? There's Simon up there, our guide, taping us, taping him. Some low-flying pigeons here. You might know that little structure off in the distance over there.
All right, well, hey, listen, we might as well just say, obviously, still the Louvre. Still the Louvre. It's absolutely obscene.
History is everywhere here. This is a Seine scene.
things we forgot to mention. The cost for the trip was 45 euros each. You can see it here. Also at the Peloton Cafe, they do have excellent coffee and the chocolate chip cookie. Sarah really enjoyed that cookie, and I enjoyed a little bit of it myself. To get the tours, you meet at the Peloton Cafe, and they have the bikes there ready for you to go. Also, they're all English speaking. They offer various tours. Here is a list here. It gives you an idea of what they do. Like I said, we did the Hidden Paris tour. It was wonderful. They do the Monuments tour, they do Versailles, and they do some night tours, it looks like. But you have to contact them on those. The prices that you saw were as of 2021, so subject to change if you see this in a few years. So come on to Paris and take a bike about tour. You'll enjoy it, trust me.
So how did you like that?
It was really nice, and our tour guide Simon was excellent and just kind of went, as he called it, went rogue, and just kind of, we flew by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, he took us on the normal Hidden Paris route, and then we kind of went off
Track a little bit.
Yeah, and he took us places where normally they don't let you ride bikes.
But he asked everybody how they felt about it, and everybody seemed to be fine with it. So we just went with it, and it was a blast. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
To be able to ride your bike through the middle of the Louvre.
The first half was mostly downhill. The second half had some uphill, so you might struggle a little bit if you're out of shape or, you know,
Have a bum knee.
have a bum knee. You're looking at out of shape and bum knee. Yeah. Wow. But I mean, I managed, so, and I'm not a small guy by means. I'm pretty
Yeah, but we're not wimpy
rotund.
either.
I wouldn't say I'm out of shape. Well, round is a shape. If you want to see Paris in an interesting way, that's a great way to see it, because you really get around a lot of the city in a quick time, pretty much. The city is getting more and more better for cyclists, so there's more and more roads for cyclists to go on. So I didn't feel at all in danger. There was a couple tight spots, but that was on the off-beaten track that he took us on. So we hope you enjoyed that, and we hope you come back for another rousing round of the Global Geezers.
Yay! Bye.
Due to the raininess of today, I'm going to be using the GoPro. Because I don't want
the what?
the raininess.
I thought you said...
Wow. Due to the rain today, I'm going to be using the...
I thought you said Iranians.
Wow. Her hearing is going, and she blames me.
Huh?
Huh? They're over there, I'm over here. Wait for me! That's the water line.
I'll hand you my phone.
So close.
And it will give you a sort of a map.
They're English speaking, so you'll understand what you...
I got hair in my eyeball.
You got hair in your eyeball.
Yeah. It goes...
How's that? Yeah. Okay. So